Compound interest. Notice that other interest one I talked about that was always compounded annually. If it's compounded anything other than annually, we have to use what's known as the compound interest formula. It looks sort of like the formula we've been using. Principal, 1 plus, the 1 is the full price. This is the rate over the number of compounding periods. If it's 4% compounded quarterly, 4% divided by 4 means 1% every quarter. So, percent divided by the number of compounding periods, and then it's to the NT power. If I have it for 10 years, but I'm compounding it quarterly, 10 years, 4 times a year means 40 total times. So, we started off with $4,000. We're going to do 1 plus the interest rate, 0.04, compounding it quarterly, 4 times a year, to the, and here we have to be careful. I'm going to do 4 times 10. I have to put that in parentheses or multiply it out first before I put it into my calculator. Because following my order of operations, if I don't do the parentheses, it's going to take it to the 4th power, take the answer times 10. We want to do the 4 times 10 together. So we've got to make sure we put the parentheses around that. So 4,000, parentheses, 1 plus 0.04 over 4, close my parentheses, to the in parentheses 4 times 10. I get 5955.4549. We want to round these answers to the nearest cent, which is to the hundredth spot, $5,955.45. So we deposited $4,000. After 10 years, we'll have $5,955.45. Number 14, we're doing semi-annually. So my principal, 1 plus my rate over the number of compounding periods, and then the number of compounding periods times the time in year. I borrowed $8,000. 1 plus my interest rate is 15%, so 0.15. I'm compounding it semi-annually. That means 2 times a year. 4, twice a year, 3 years. So 2 times a year for 3 years, 6 total times. So we're going to punch that in, 8,000, parentheses, 1 plus 0.15 over 2, to the, in parentheses, 2 times 3, or just to the 6th power, and I get $12,346.4122, so and 41 cents. I'm assuming it's rounding to the nearest cent. Yes, it is. So $12,346.41. So I started with $8,000. I got 15% compounded semi-annually. So after 3 years, I have $12,346.41. Number 15. Same thing, using the same formula. This time I started with a $2,000 investment. My rate is 3.6%. Be careful to change that to a decimal. 3.6% is 0.036. Compounding annually. So once a year, and then to the once a year for 3 years. So all this one says compounded annually. It's going to work out the same way as those other ones compounded annually. They'll throw some of those in there. And for annually, we just put once a year. And it works out the same way. So either one, if you see annually, you could do it the first way, or you could do it this way. You're going to end up with the same answer. 2,000, parenthesis, 1 plus 0.036 over 1 to the 1 times 3 is 3. I'm just going to do that. And so I have 2,223.8693, rounding to the nearest cent, $2,223.87, since I have to round that up.